goes 597 at 112. Left side goes 698 at 99. That's going to bring up Chad Morris over there on the left-hand side in the pickup truck. Randy Weathers in the right-hand line, the Monza. Turns it a little early over here, and the Monza goes 468. Red left side's 566. Right-hand side gets there first, 620 at 110. Left side, 802, 82 mile an hour. Troy Tatro coming up here on the right-hand side. No driver on file in the left lane. Troy turns a little bit red, 484, left-hand side, 558 on the tree. Troy's going to get down there first. Gets there, 678. The mile an hour's off. Left side goes 654 at 104. We gotta check it out. Looks like we got a little debris blocking one of the photo cells here in the 60 foot. Give us just a second. That's going to be a problem with the wind today, guys. Going to have to bear with us on that part. Right-hand side turns it red, 483. Gets down there, 746 at 89 mile an hour. Left-hand side went 899 at 83. That's Luke Siebert over there in Chris's car. Chris Livingoods Vega taking on Mark Johnson out of Wichita over here on the right-hand side. .547 for Siebert. Going to get down, wraps it up, goes 641 at 110. Mark Johnson, 836 at 79. That's Chase Nelson out of Paxico, Kansas, taking on Jared Stedman out of Wichita. Stedman 561. Chase, he's 557. He's going to get there first, 678 at 99. Stedman, 685 at 100. Hey, attention racers, be sure in mind there's a 10-second delay on that start of that Christmas. That's what it said, that's 10 seconds. So don't take your time getting in there. We got the pink taco. That's Calvin Lehman over here in the right-hand line taking on Logan Diggs. Diggs off and running, 548 on the tree. The taco turned it a 6th hour red. Dennis Thomas in the shaggin' wagon over the left-hand side. That's going to be, that's Mullen over here on the right-hand side, and his little Mustang out of Wichita. Big John. Mullen off and run 522. Left-hand side turns it red 492. Mullen wraps it up 669 at 100. Left side 726 at 92. All right, Tyler Graham wraps it up, goes 7:15 to 95. That was Chris Gray over on the right-hand side. He went 6:51 at 105. Cliff Bannister over here in the Little Vega in Tower side, taking on Blaine Miller out of Eudora, Kansas. Cliff off and running 540 on the tree, 660 for Miller. Bannister wraps it up, goes 619 at 110, left side 769 at 86. Caleb Turner over in the right-hand side. Nobody on file on the left side. That's a new entry. Turner goes 575 on the right-hand side, left side 545. Turner wraps it up 625 at 108, left side 654 at 101. Dynamite Jeff Dickey coming up here on the right-hand side. Left side, that looks like that's a Siebert, I believe, over there. I believe that's Nick Siebert in the left-hand lane. Dickey off and going, 517 on the tree. He's ready to play. Wrapped at 609 at 111. Left side 682 at 99. Trevor Rugg over here on the left-hand side. That's Tyler Wadorzik over here in the Super Stocker. Watch the wheels. running. He's 516 on the tree, 580 for Trevor. Tyler gets down there, goes 647 at 103. Trevor was 615 at 109. Richard Moggins coming up here on the tower side now. Taking on Larry Barnhart, I believe out of Wichita, Kansas. Richard turns it red, fourth out, gets down there, goes a 692 at 109, 794 at 83. Paul the Claw Winklebauer's got both of his cars here on the starting line now. That's Paul in the right-hand lane. Not sure who he's wheeling his Fairmont. Paul was on it. He run it up last night in the Gamblers. Paul clicks it red, 480, left side. Double light. Paul gets under 634 at 106, left side, 657 at 101. All right, guys, we're rolling through our first and only time trial here this morning. If you need it, you better be in the lanes. Both of them are going to be struggling. Got to get work on them lights. A 1.03 reaction time right side, 818 left lane. Right side gets under 628 at 110, left side 721 at 94. Brian Walker clicks the red 491, left side 545. Bowen. Bowen wraps it up 719 to 94. Walker 585 at 118. Couple drivers not on file yet, coming up making their hit. Just like anybody else out there, you want to get your time trial, be in the lanes. .586 left side, 515 here on the right. Wind light's going to go to the right-hand side, 670 at 101, left side 685 at 99. All right, we got Chris Livingood coming up in the Huckus Buckus machine. Steve Livingood's car. He's going to get his time trial in. .516 on the tree, 131 60 foot in the Malibu. Going to wrap it up down there, goes 611 at 110. Logan Staub, 540 on the tree, wraps it up 647 at 105. Carl Jones coming up on the left-hand side. And T. Roy Ross coming up here in the tower lane. T-Roy having a little trouble, 530 on the street. Carl turns at red, 473. Gets down there, goes 617 at 112. We're going to have to find out what happened with Troy. All right, here we go. Fred Kaufman, Kristen Jones. Kristen over here on the right-hand side in that good-looking Camaro. Fred Kaufman in the Rust is Faster than Steel Camaro left side. Kristen clicks it red, goes 460 in the tree. Kaufman, 504 for Freddie. Kristen gets down there 728 at 94. Kaufman, 771 at 90. Jay Story coming up here in the Copo in the right-hand lane, taking on Jacob Sterling. 566 for the Copo, 542 for Sterling. The Copo gets down there 599 at 113, left lane 643 at 105. That's Ken Mull out of Clearwater coming up here on the right-hand side. Glenn Emery, left-hand side. Glenn, 524, dead equal on the tree. Right-hand lane, 639 at 108, left side, 764 at 90. Got a couple new entries showing up here now. Z28 coming up on the right-hand side. Chevelle over there in the left-hand lane. Sorry. Yeah. 528 right side, 578 left side. Wraps it up right lane 6, left side, 677, 98. Alan Butler coming up here on the right-hand side, taking on Toby Chafin. Alan finally got that car into the 5-second range last night. He's pretty tickled about that for a little small block motor. .531 for Butler. The tree goes 636. Butler wraps it up 604 at 113. Left lane 616 at 109 for Toby. All right, here's our race sponsor coming up there in the left-hand lane. Rocky Aikens over here in his little Chevy too. Jared Swinehart. Rocky off and run 577. Jared, he turns at 488 red. Right side, Rocky 634 108. Jared 729 at 92. Here comes Derek Swinehart over in the left-hand lane. Shady Shane Woods coming up here on the right-hand side, the Trumpster. Shane gets loose, has to live, left side, 571. 731 at 92. Shane rolls through 841 at 76. Shane Reese, Daryl Goheen. Reese over here on the right-hand side of this little Monza. Daryl Goheen, 512 on the tree, right-hand side, 524. Reese gets through there, goes 582 at 117. Goheen 694 at 95. Dylan Bontrager coming up on the left side. Jeremy Smith had a great bend over here in the right-hand lane. Attention the pits, final, extremely final call for any time trials for this first race. You need to be in the lanes now. Your one and only time trial. This is your final call. Jeremy Smith wraps it up 584 at 120. Left lane went 641 at 104. John Gurman out of Wichita coming up here on the right-hand side. Colton Wheeler over in the pick-em-up truck. Colton off run, 007 light. Gurman, 15. Gurman, 576 at 119. Left lane for Wheeler, 664 at 101. Here's Rachel Smith over here on the right-hand side taking on it. Tyler Durzik. Rachel 556, left-hand side for Tyler 521. Pretty even race. Rachel gets there first, 618 at 111. Left side for Tyler 635 at 106. Little roadster out of Texas coming up. Justin Sell. He's out of Great Bend driving one. Smith Farm Cars. Perfect light there in the right-hand side. Left-hand side, 602, left lane, 622 at 107. Ryan Monfort coming up here on the right-hand side. Dan the Man Wheeler driving John Morgan's car. They're in the left-hand lane. Ryan off and running 516 on the tree. He wraps it up at 606 at 111 left side. 602 at 125. Here we got Dennis Thomas coming up in the shaggin' wagon now. Thomas misses the tree, goes 667, right side 550. Right side's going to get there 609 at 110. Left side 728 at 91. Rocky Randall over here on the right-hand side. Randall Mink. Turn signal Mink over in the left-hand lane. Rocky 524 on the tree, left lane for Randall. He's 544. Gets down there 647 at 106. Right side 761 at 87. Mad Max McLaughlin coming up here in the right-hand lane. Then Nick Zink over there in the Chevelle. Max 538 right side, left side 562. Max gets down there 566 at 119, left lane 726 at 92. Cameron Fuller, 544 on the tree, 611 to 111. Eugene Lamb goes a 757 at 90. Attention to pits, this is your last and final call for time trials. Last and final call for time trials. To the lanes now immediately. Malibu's Steve Living, you come up here in the right-hand lane. 556 on the tree, 132 60 foot. Wraps it up, goes 613 at 110. Misses the tree by 1 thou, 499 red. Wraps it up 682 at 98. Again, staging lanes, we're getting close to getting them called or closed here directly. We're at final last call for any time trials. Attention to the pits, attention to the pits. Red foot brake stickers, red run stickers, foot brake to lanes 1 and 2. Red run stickers, foot brake, 1 and 2. Little off and running, goes 491 red. First hit of the weekend for him. Wraps it up, goes 657 at 102. Glenn Amorine coming up here on the tower side. This looks like our last time only car for the last time run of the day. Oh, looks like there's one more coming. Sorry about that. 456, red for Glenn. Finishes it off with a 743 at 90. Shane Reese is going to be our final time trial car of the day in the War Wagon. My fault, that's Logan behind the wheel. Logan Diggs in Shane's car. .504 on the tree. Finishes it off, goes 648 at 104. Attention to the pits. Red run sticker foot brake 1 and 2. Now please, red run sticker to lanes 1 and 2 foot brake. Foot brake run stickers, the lanes 1 and 2 foot brake run stickers, red to the lanes please, 1 and 2. Foot brake, red run stickers to lanes 1 and 2, please. Foot brake, red run stickers to lanes 1 and 2. All right, attention, racers. This first race, the first dead on zero winning pass. Dead on zero is going to get a $250 gift certificate to Siebert Performance for some carburetor work. So we'll keep that in mind. The first dead on zero with the win light is going to get that certificate from Siebert Performance. Again, we need foot brake red run stickers to 1 and 2 immediately, please. Foot brake red run stickers to lanes 1 and 2. All right, first call going out for trans brake red run stickers to lanes 5 and 6. Red trans brake run stickers to lanes 5 and 6. That's your first call. Be headed that way now, please. Trans brake red run stickers to the lanes. Red run stickers, foot brake. You should be in the lanes 1 and 2. We're waiting on you. All right, final call. Red foot brake to 1 and 2. Red run stickers foot brake 1 and 2. Final call. All right, here we got a late arrival. This is James Kunker coming up out of Texas. Tried to hurry up and get here. We're going to give him a time trial real quick and get him in the game. Kunkel off and running, 564 on the tree. Wraps it up, goes 552 at 125. Eliminations round one, getting ready to start off here with our foot breakers. Coming at you. Again, racers, red run sticker trans brake to 4 and 5. Red trans brake run stickers 4 and 5. You should be there. Here we go, our first pair. Foot breakers. We got Chad Morris over here on the right-hand side in the pick 'em up truck taking on Daryl Goheen. He's one providing our live feed. We want to tell a big thank you to him for that. Oh, we got a great race to start things off here. Almost dead even on the tree. Wind light's going to go to Daryl Goheen. Picks it up, goes 693 at the 4 and the 94 dial. Right side gets there first, but breaks it out by 23 thou. Daryl went under 5 thou, gives him the win on to round 2. Rocky Randall, Landon Stahlbomber. Pretty good matchup here. Oh my, huge advantage for Rocky. See if he can hold on to that advantage at the big end. Does not. He was dialed 762, went 760, went under the dial by 18. Left side went under the dial 10, giving him the win. Stahlbomber, moving on. Jacob Sterling on the left-hand side taking on Brian D. Walker. Walker out of Webb City, Missouri. Many-time winner, hard hitter. Driving Gary Brown's car. Good looking Beretta, and it does haul the mail. Left side dialed in 643. Slight advantage going to the left-hand lane. Wind light going to the left side. 644 on the 643 dial, one above. Walker, he's 44 on the tree, goes 85 on the 87, goes 15 thou under. No good. Dylan Bontrager and Chase Nelson. Chase dialed in 679. 646. Racers, be sure you're getting your dial-ins on these cars. Dead even on the tree. Going to be a good race. Wind light says. Left side. Dialed 646 goes 2 above. Right side was 79, went 76, 3 under for the loss. J.D. McNeil here on the right side. Trevor Ruge over there on the left-hand side out of Topeka, Kansas. Trevor Dodge 617, right side 710. Advantage Ruge. Wind light's going to say Ruge gets it. Dodge 17 goes 2 above with a 19, taking 14. Right side was a little bit tardy. Mark Johnson's going to be in trouble here. 513 over there on the left-hand side for Aaron Jones. Jones going to get the win. He goes 660 on the 56 dial. Mark was a little tardy with the 62 light. Mike Bowen out of Wichita, dialed 719 there on the left-hand side, right side. That's Blaine Miller out of Eudora, Kansas, dialed 768 in the Nova. .508, 008 light for Bowen. Should give him plenty at the other end, it does. He goes 22 on the 19 dial, 508 on the tree. Good lap for him. Into round next. Mad Max McLaughlin here on the right-hand side, taking on Eugene Lamb. Mad, he's out of Frisco, Texas. He's been on the road here a little while, coming from the Million to here. Advantage McLaughlin. Carries that to the win line. He was dialed 68, goes 2 under, double breakout. Breaks out 11th out. Eugene was 64 under. Taking a ton. There's Mickey Lockhart over there on the left-hand side. Driving. We got Cameron Fuller there on the right-hand side, dialed 616. Pretty good race, advantage right-hand side. See if he can hold on to that at the end. He does. He goes 3 above, taking 1 thou finish line, getting the win. Mickey was dialed 657 and went 658, 1 above. No good. Logan Diggs, left-hand side. He did well at the Million, got down to 9 cars in the big event. He's off and running 554 to a 528. He's in trouble. Can't carry it through. Right-hand side takes the win. Dialed 652, goes 657 for the win. Taking a ton. Tyler Wodarczyk over there in the Vega wagon, dialed 640. Taking on turn signal Randall Mink, 645 is the dial for Randall. advantage for Mink in the right-hand side. Tyler is in a lot of trouble. Can he make up the difference? Does. Breaks him out. Mink goes 43 on the 45 dial. Tyler throws out the anchor, goes 41 on the 40 at only 93 mile an hour. Here's Patrick Zink over there on the left-hand side, taking on Joe Brooks. Dialed 899, goes 889. The right-hand side goes 7 flat on the 696, picking up the win. Left side hogs it up, .246 finish line. Mercy, somebody's going to be upset with himself there. Stay away from Patrick Zink. We got Tina Smith coming up over there on the left-hand side, taking on Jay Story in the Copo. Copo's dialed 599. Tina, she's dialed 763 in Glenn's car. Attention to the pits. Blue run sticker foot brake. Blue run sticker foot brake. Lanes 1 and 2, please. Blue run sticker foot brake. 1s and 2. That's your first call. Oh my, Tina's perfect on the tree. The Copo is going to be in a lot of trouble there. Can she hold on without breaking out? She does. 768 on the 63, taking 55. Great job, Bettina. The first perfect ride of the weekend that I'm aware of. All right, we got Chris Livingood coming up here on the right-hand side in the Huckus Puckus machine, dialed in 612. Taking on Little. Little, he's dialed in 659, just getting here about 10 minutes ago. He's already in his first round of eliminations. Chris turns it way red, 425. Left side 517 for Little. Little's going to go down and runs it out 653 on the 59. Randy Weathers left side. Jared Stedman coming up here in the right hand lane out of Wichita. Stedman dialed 686. Weathers 619. Big advantage Stedman. 60 foots are definitely incorrect on that. 690 wraps it up down there for Stedman. We're going to hold them up just a second here, guys. We got some infrareds. The wind's playing havoc on them down there. We're going to get that fixed real quick. All right, here we go. Chris Seal, left-hand side. Ryan Monfort, right lane. Monfort, 607 the dial. 701 for Seal. Monfort's got this one under control. See if he can maintain that the rest of the way down there. And he does. He goes 13 on the 7, taking 36. Left-hand side was just a little late for Seal. 6:26 on the reaction time. Logan Staub coming up over the left-hand side, taking on Rachel Smith. Rachel, she's dialed in 6:48. Heads up race. 6:48's a pair here. Rachel's got the advantage. Can't do it, breaks it out. Or can't run the number, I'm sorry. She goes 679 on the 48. Not sure what happened there. Carl Jones, Jeremy Smith. Carl left side and side in the Buffco machine. Carl Jones dialed 619, 587 for Jeremy. Slide head start for Jones. Turns it red, 453, right lane for Jeremy, 564. Going to get the free pass. Goes 584. Toby Chafee coming on the left-hand side, brand new car. Driver not on file. I know that's one of the Smith's cars down there. Or an Amarine car, one of the two. Toby's dialed in 616, 658 right-hand side. Advantage right lane, 507 on the tree. Toby's 21, wind light going right. Goes 660 on the 658 dial. 2 above. Taking 25. Dennis Thomas left lane. Ramsey here on the right-hand side. Dennis in the shaggin' wagon, dialed in 730, 628 for Ramsey. Blue sticker foot brake, you got to be 1 and 2. Blue sticker foot brake means 1 and 2. Big advantage left lane for Dennis. Easy win for him. Right lane missed the tree. 827 for the time. Has to go under and still can't get there. Fred's got just a slight can't do it. The couple goes 6 flat on this 597. Getting there by 26. Fred 772, 779. May gave it back. Here's our race sponsor, Jared Schweinhardt, over the left-hand side, taking on Siebert. That's Nick Siebert over here in the right lane. Jared Swinehart, Nick Siebert. Both of them up off the ground. Jared, he's in a little bit of trouble. Not much. It's going to be a tight race at the other end. Winlight says Siebert. He goes 685 on the 83 dial, 2 above. Moving on. Kevin Martin out of Springton, Texas, taking on